Welcome back to Halloween House.
So today we're going to be redoing, well, over time, we're going to be redoing a dreary old hallway. It's a small space.
But it's white, 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 white. And it's boring. So we're going to give it some pizzazz, and you get to see how we're going to do it. So we got lots of pinholes from all the nails over the years. And if you want to do a good job, you definitely want to spackle those up. It's not hard.
It is not.
You can buy little tiny things of spackle or big giant ones depending on your project. And all you need is a little scraper to go ahead and fill those holes.
A nice thin coat.
Yeah, the thinner the coat, the better, because then all you got to do is hit it with a teensy little bit of sandpaper to smooth it out, and it'll be a real easy job.
Very easy.
So you can see we spackled up all these holes. Lots and lots of holes.
Yeah, and you can really see how dingy the
paint looks.
is,
Yeah. You don't realize how dingy it is till you put some white paint on it.
Yeah.
This is the old light fixture. Since we're going to update the paint, we're going to take out the light fixture too.
Which is going to go on my house, but I'm going to paint it silver first, so that might be another video, because I like the light fixture, except in silver.
This is a new light fixture, and you can see in the background I started painting the trim so I could be kind of sloppy for the first coat. And there's another wall that has to be spackled. Small space, but lots of spackle necessary there. That's where the doorbell was, so we're just going to clean that up and paint so we can put it back up. And you can see, so we've started the gray paint on the walls.
First coat with all the tape up.
Yeah, and I did use the tape that is made for recently painted surfaces, so it's not going to rip that paint off when you take it off. It's important to use good paint.
High quality paint.
Yeah, it's going to save you a lot of time and effort.
And money in the long run.
Yes, so it's going to cover better, and so a lot less work. So it's definitely, especially with dark colors.
Yes.
Because I have used cheap paint on a wall with a dark color, and I put 5 coats, and it still really didn't look good.
Better to go with the higher quality and do 2 coats than cheap and do 5.
Yes.
So this would be the first coat of gray?
Yes.
It's a really nice color, very rich.
Mm-hmm. And so we're working the way around.
We're getting there.
Up at the ceiling, I ended up doing a lot of it just freehand. I didn't feel like taping it, and it turned out pretty good. Then I decided I needed to paint the doors too, so that added to my little project. But, you know, every project you start out with snowballs into 50 other things.
It does.
Even just a small hallway.
But the doors were just the ugly dark brown, and if you're going to, you know, go this far, you might as well do the doors.
Yes, so you can see this is the first coat of the white on the door, and I also painted the trim on the mirror.
And here's a bookshelf.
That's the first coat.
And this is like a darkish bluish green.
Yeah, and I did 2 colors on the bookcase, so there's a total of 3 colors plus the white to give it some extra interest. The more colors you do, the more time it's going to take, so you have to wait for things to dry, but the more spectacular it will look.
And do not be afraid to use multiple colors in a small area.
Yeah.
It looks very elegant.
And dark colors can also give it depth, so you can see it turned out absolutely beautiful. I changed out the doorknobs too. And
they all match now, all
yes.
Pretty, matchy.
Yay!
Isn't that gorgeous?
So now you can go do your house.